Jam by Lisa Morton. No, Tommy mutters as he sees stop tail lights on the freeway in front of him. He slams on the brakes. He's been doing 85 and those lights are coming up really fast. The car fishtails slightly and Tommy laughs. Usually he gets paid for doing this. He's got a gig tonight for a night shoot. It's an action movie about an everyday cop chasing a rogue federal agent. And they called Tommy to double the cop in a car rollover stunt. Tommy's call time is midnight. It's 11:40 p.m. now. "Damn it," he says as the car comes to a dead stop. The entire freeway is frozen on both sides. Tommy hasn't seen any construction alerts, so he figures it's either one whopping big accident or maybe police cornering a carjacking suspect. He's been in his motionless car for all of 15 seconds before he starts to get anxious. He could probably still make it on time if he can get off the freeway, but he's now blocked in all sides. He's got no choice but to sit this out. A minute passes as he drums his fingers to hip-hop music. Then he rolls his window down and cranes his neck out, trying to get a view of what's ahead. He can't really see more than a few cars in front of him, but then he spots something that makes him stare. A car, two in front of him, has its doors open. What? Curious now, Tommy looks around, sees the traffic is unlikely to start moving, and he undoes his seatbelt. He opens his door and steps out to get a better view. That car, a black SUV, has the driver's side door just hanging open. A horn behind Tommy honks, startling him. It's the driver of the car behind him, warning him to get back in his car. Tommy ignores it to walk forward. He's focused on the open door. "Hello?" he calls out. He sees something under the open car door. Feet. On the asphalt. A dark pool is forming around them. A chill runs through Tommy. He's about to go check on the body when something crunches underfoot. Glass. He looks down and sees the driver's side window of the car directly in front of his is smashed. The driver is still behind the wheel but sitting in a strange position, her head back, mouth open. Looking more closely, Tommy sees her glassy eyes, the blood staining the front of her blouse. His adrenaline kicking in, Tommy runs back to his own car, but stops when he hears something coming from ahead of him. It's a roaring sound, like 100 lions in a wind tunnel. Then he sees something, or rather, he sees the absence of something, because there's a moving black shape blotting out the lights of the cars and the freeway. The black shape is tall, maybe 7 feet, moving between the cars, then leaping up to a roof. As Tommy watches, the living void smashes another window. There's a scream from within the car, then the driver is pulled halfway out of the vehicle and blood from his throat suddenly fountains, splattering the nearest cars. Tommy watches until the shape finishes shaking the life out of its victim. It turns his way. He runs, his trapped car forgotten. He races through the stopped cars, heading for an exit ramp a half-mile back. Tommy's only thought is to get off the freeway and hope this thing won't follow him, that it will continue its freeway killing spree. He's still got his phone in his pocket, so if he can get a moment to breathe, but the thing is fast, and it's catching up to him. He uses his stuntman skills to leap and roll over a car, but the thing easily follows. Now it's only 50, 40, 30 feet behind him. He won't make the off-ramp, but there's an overpass in front of him. He runs to it and leaps atop the waist-high barricade there. It's a long jump down to the street below. Even he can't manage that without breaking something serious. But the thing is almost behind him. There's a truck coming, a big moving truck heading for the underpass. If he can time the leap. His heart is hammering as he perches on the barricade. The truck is moving too slowly. "Come on," Tommy says between gritted teeth. The thing is almost on him. He can hear that awful roaring sound right behind him. He jumps. He lands on the truck roof and rolls just like he's done a dozen times on film. He almost rolls too far, but manages to stop just as he reaches the edge. His fingers instinctively reach out and clutch the metal side of the truck. He made it. Then the truck's brakes shriek and it begins to jackknife. As the truck slams into another of the formless, colorless things, Tommy realizes that he's going to be very late to work.